So I dealt with the dragon. It was a huge pain in the ass. Just a huge pain in the ass. Just gotta take this fort real quick. There we go. So I just get it now? Dang, okay. Wait, actually, do we get... Oh, boo. Okay, so we got lots of possible things we can do. The first thing we'll do is go all the way back to Canabris. It's the longest and safest journey, so just do it. Why would you stop just randomly? Someone's on the road, I guess. Whomst has come?
That's easy.
Okay. Of all the scrolls the Intendant gave us, you chose this one? Really? It didn't even occur to you that this was a problem? How are we going to face our mentor now? This is just a spell that... Well, long story short, it will help us against the demons. We still want to be saved from the demons, don't we? The young man, who stands staring at something squirming in the center of the meadow, turns his gaze to you. Oh, it seems like we've got reinforcements. And it's the commander, no less. Who are you? We are Crusaders, Commander. The squires of Sir Alfray, Commander. He will be here shortly once he finishes inspecting the positions. We're preparing for battle. What happened to you? We were escorting rescued prisoners to Canabras after we heroically liberated them. The young man beams with pride. But there's an issue. Those from whom we were rescued now pursue us. So our leader and mentor, Noble Sir Alfray, decided to take a defensive position and fight. We're getting ready for battle. The young man looks hesitantly at the squirming plants. What is that? It's a cluster of flexible, elongated, pulsating objects. These are the sprouts of plants whose behavior seems highly uncharacteristic for plants. You can call it a demon trap. Yes, definitely, it's a demon trap. They only look like ropes that are wider at the base and narrow at the ends and suddenly gain the ability to move. Are you trying to say tentacles? We don't use those words here. Like pollen? Yeah, that's right. The plant shoots are full of pollen. So where is your leader? He is here and hurrying to appear before you. The Aasimar standing before you screams of chivalry. His armor and gear have seen many battles, but they are carefully polished. Every belt is properly fitted, and every buckle sparkles. He gallantly greets you. My sincere greetings to the Knight Commander of the Fifth Crusade, the heroine of the Battle of Canabras and the Battle for Dresden. Meeting you is an indisputable honor for me. I am Sir Alfray, a loyal follower of divine Iomedae, a knight, a nobleman, and a crusader. These young men are my squires, and we... The knight interrupts himself and turns his gaze to the sprouts springing forth from the ground. His eyes go wide. What is this? Sir, as we were about to depart the garrison, the Intendant Arcanist gave us a scroll that can create a demon trap. We decided that now is the best time to use it. It's a very good trap. These wiggling serpent-like grabbers could firmly hold a demon. Exactly. These rope-like moving, sprouting pseudopods have the optimal shape to grab and immobilize the demon. I'm gonna play along. These bendable, sinuous sprouts will surely help us fight demons. Squire looks at you in silent gratitude and utters a sigh of relief. We have cleared up the question that troubled me. Now it is time to turn our attention to more pressing matters. Tell me, my squires, did you brief the commander and outline the gravity of our situation? Yes? Or no? I don't remember. I think something was said about a very, very nasty demon. The knight sighs. I beg your pardon and ask you not judge these young men harshly. They cannot be blamed for their lack of diligence. They are just young. They have not yet fully mastered the art of war and have not realized the importance of discipline. In time, they will become the pride of the Crusader forces. I am certain of it. The squire smiles as he listens to the knight's words. The second squire proudly thrusts out his chest as he discreetly tries to wipe a clump of mud off his armor. I'll brief you myself, Commander. A monster really is pursuing us, but it is not a demon. It is something even more heinous and unnatural. A demodand. The assessment of it as a very, very nasty creature is accurate. My squires and I raided its lair and liberated several prisoners this thing was going to drag to the abyss. But now the monster is coming after us. I estimate it'll be here in half an hour. We plan to fight. Be happy to help you. This is wonderful, Commander. It will be an honor to fight side by side. Please prepare yourself for a very, very nasty demon den will soon be here. It's just that. That's not even big. The creature that appears before you looks alien and disgusting, even to those accustomed to the abominations of the world wound. Very, very nasty is a fitting description. Its flesh seems to boil and melt, and long dark growths constantly shift and stretch along its flesh. The Demodan stares at Sir Alfrey. A mortal with the blood of heaven, I recognize your smell. It was you who dared break into my lair and steal my offering to my masters. For this you'll become an offering yourself, you and everyone with you. You trying to threaten me with your puny weapon? You barely scratched me, but I can crush you like a maggot. I am the commander of the Fifth Crusade, and these people are under my protection. You hear that, monster? We're not the only ones standing against you. Our heroine and leader stands with us. Be afraid, monster, for the final hour of your villainy in the land of Golarion has come, and don't try to threaten me with your might, your invincibility, or even those... Knight casts a wary glance at the Demodan's ever-shifting skin growths, disgusting appendages. For the strength of a true knight is not in his shield, sword, or armor. A brave heart is my sword, and my faith is in a righteous cause is my shield. Hey, what's this thing about? That's level 20. Okay, so that's not ideal, but we'll handle it.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Into the fray!
I have so many fucking abilities.
Cover me!
Simply business.
I will resist!
Cover me, all right?
Hesitation is a waste of time.
Sir Alfrey catches his breath, looking around the battlefield. I thank you for your help, Commander. And I thank you even more for the great tact and care you've shown. I noticed you played along with the squires and didn't mention a certain word, a word that causes me great discomfort. Painful memories related to a traumatic experience in the past. If you will allow it, I will not bring this topic up again. It's too difficult for me. I was happy to help. My gratitude has no bounds. Thank you. Before you move on to do the great things that lay ahead of you, allow me to present you a small gift. A humble knight, no matter how noble, could hardly possess something that would surprise you, but let this gift serve as a memento of our encounter. I'm gonna bury it in the ground.
Precisely.
Okay. as well drop by here while I'm on the way. Well, my special court has magic dirt, where if you bury something in it, you can it transforms it into something else. So, and I need it for a quest.
Always watch your back.
All right, you got any news for me, or is this just? Renok's expression brightens as he
Marched me
noted.
to the bones today.
How's your applied philosophy? Would you mind discussing an ethical dilemma with me? I grow tired of debating only myself. Why not? Then listen well. Imagine there is a person, and you know that he is very, very wrong. For instance, he believes that people enjoy being gutted alive. Don't ask me how he came to this conclusion, he's just odd like that. But he is absolutely convinced that they love it. So, from time to time, he guts people, just because, you know, he's just such a nice fellow. He doesn't do it because he likes it, he's just doing it for the good of others. So this odd, obviously made-up individual, is he a villain or a good lad? Does he deserve to be executed as a criminal or rewarded for his heart of gold? Are you implying something? Who, me? Of course not. He needs someone to explain to him that actually people don't like being gutted, no matter how stupid that sounds. Well, yes, you need to enlighten the poor chap to stop him from making the most horrible mistake of his life. It is often that do-gooding instincts from demons that demons exploit to ensnare the purest and most merciful of mortals. The first thing you should do if you encounter something strange is to keep a low profile and watch. Don't rush into action before seeing the whole picture. What if, let's say, it's not him who's mistaken, but you, and people really love to be gutted? Well, this is all, of course, purely theoretical, but what if he's not alone in his beliefs? You tell him that he's mistaken, then he starts screaming, "Seize the heretic!" and then 50 of his fellow believers start beating you within an inch of your life. Or perhaps because you acted rashly? You haven't changed my opinion. What can I say? Even my eloquence has its limits. Kobold falls into long, pensive silence after a few moments, then lets out a gasp. Looking sheepish, he says, "You got me talking, and I almost forgot something important. You want to see this?" Cranok shows you a pile of opened letters. Judging by the handwriting and the quality of the paper, the correspondence was between several people, all of them quite well-to-do. These notes were written by very foolish folk who decided that there's more to be gained by befriending demons than fighting them. This is just a fraction of their correspondence. They sit in their manors in Nerosian, preoccupied every single day with one and only one thought: how else they can hurt your crusade. They spread rumors about you, they try to block your army's supply chains, they whisper nasty things about you in the Queen's ear. And despite all their influence, they're just amateur conspirators who know nothing about real intrigue. I'll make sure these letters fall into your associates' hands, anonymously, of course. I'm not looking for fame. If you order your advisors to make those letters public, bad people will be in enormous trouble. They will wake up every single day with only one thought in their mind, wondering what kind of awful food their prison guard will bring them for dinner. Where did you get that information? Kobold shrugs indifferently. They just went hunting, shot a bird, it turned out to be a messenger pigeon. What are the odds, eh? Thanks for the help. We agreed that I would help. I keep my word, as any civilized kobold should. Maybe you should move to Dresden? Well, I'm not too enthusiastic about dwelling in densely populated locations. Places like that are usually crawling with those eager to bash in a little kobold scaly skull, but I fully understand that you have enough important things to do besides constantly running around my camp and back. Alright, search for me in Dresden next time, but I have to warn you, I'm not going to stay out in the open. Alright.
I can't help noticing how impressive your fighting skills are. It's not just good training I can see. You've got talent. And a tactical mind, too.
Well, if we're swapping compliments, you're not a bad fighter yourself. But that does nothing to change the fact that you're a worthless, murdering scumbag, albeit a competent one.
Should go to some of these other areas I haven't been to on my way back. Actually, there's a few places I should go to on my way back. There's a demon army approaching!
Do surface assassins have any hobbies? Knitting, embroidery, pottery?
Interesting question, lad. I tie strong knots and snares that tighten in an instant. I suppose you'd call that macrame?
More troops for the big boy army. There you go, have some shield dwarves. Nightingale Grove. Huh, okay. I might check that out on our way back. Not a fan of these demon darmies moving into my territory. No, sir, not a fan. Gotta get those teleportation circles up and running as soon as I can. How is my crusadering doing? Sorry, I do need to check all this stuff in the background, unfortunately. Four days, and then my thing's done. Alright, that's good. So much stuff! Ugh! I love it. Now it's like, now walk through the entire... Why is the city so big? There's no reason for it to be so big. Okay.
Careful now.
Gotta go back to the tutorial area to fucking enlist these dudes to help.
That's easy.
Motherfuckers, I am back, and I've brought my much larger Triceratops.
Precisely.
Also a dragon and like 10 other people.
Always watch your back.
Man, some direction would have been helpful. It's been multiple hours since I've been anywhere near this area.
Careful now. That's easy. Precisely.
You doing okay, hon?
Always watch your back. Careful now. That's easy. Precisely.
It's alright. Hey, here we go, people!
Always watch your back.
Interesting how all your loot seems to have scaled up to match my current level. How am I doing level? Oh, I'm about halfway to level
I always
11.
have the upper hand.
Chief Sol sits silently, either deep in thought or dozing. He's holding a package. Chief, we're back. You won't believe where we've been, the things we've seen. You and the tribe need to come and see for yourself. Sol flinches as if jerking awake. Ah, Lan and the Uplander. That was quick, but no, we won't be going anywhere. We won't be seeing anythings. Chief Sol, we've come to take the mongrels to the surface. We were going to do it ourselves. You think we'd lost our nerve? No, we have our reasons. No one said you were cowards. I came to say the way up is clear and we need you. The entire Crusade world needs you. Look, this is the commander of the 5th Crusade. She is calling you to fight for her. Lan stops, looks closely at Sol. Or did something happen that I don't know about? Wenduag came. She took Dira. Wenduag? She showed up again? I didn't think she'd be brazen enough. Clearly I underestimated her. What does she even want coming here? What happened? We waited. Such things shouldn't be rushed. We waited and waited. Wenduag came. She started talking. She did, smooth as silk, saying that Uplanders would kill us all, and we need demon power to overcome them. But no one listened. She didn't like that. Next day, Dira went out to gather healing moss. Wenduag took her alive. She left a message for us warning us against trying to get out, or else. Let me guess. She'll only let you out if you obey her. Wenduag. I thought she couldn't stoop any lower. Chief nods slightly and unwraps the package he is holding. Inside is the severed finger. Where is Wenduag hiding? How should I know? She's like a shadow. She disappears without a trace, just slips away. I think I know where she is. Wenduag and I had a secret spot. When she used to get upset or angry, she'd say she was going to live there forever. A big cave, warm and dry. There's no way to sneak in without being seen. The perfect hideout. Alright, Chief. We'll bring back Dira and give Wenduag what's coming to her. We are one tribe. We won't go anywhere without Dira. Just get her back, and then we can be Crusaders. We'll take care of everything, Chief, I promise. Well, you gonna fucking give me any hint as to where it is? Well, presumably it's here. At the point of interest. Nope, that's the chief. Okay, so there's a few places, there's only a few places it can be, so... It's not up there, it's down here. Let's go! If you're going through a location you know there's no enemies near, you can just do it this way. Secret hideout, there we go.
Precisely.
Just drop a quick save here.
I will not be trifled with. Always watch your back.
Okay, so we got treasure. Oh! Wenduag, sitting over a corpse that's been ripped to shreds, looks up and notices you. Look who's back. Did Sol come crying that I was holding Dira hostage? What a snitch. Lan shudders. You knew her. She was one of us. So what if I knew her? What does it matter? I do what I want. I don't care what other people think. You killed one of your own? I make sacrifices to Savamelek in exchange for his blessings. But this fool, oh, I killed her for pleasure. I clawed her heart out with my bare hands. You're absolutely insane. Admit it, Wenduag. Just broken. Keep underestimating me, Lan. You'll die here with the same surprised look on your face. How does this help you? Now Sol will know you have nothing to hold over him. Wendog licks her lips, her eyes glowing green in the dark. Will he find out? How exactly? Do you really think you're getting out of here? Okay, you alone are... You're alone. We can easily overpower you. I'm not alone, Lan. My master has not left me. Even now I feel his cold breath on my neck. He is watching. There's no one here. Doesn't have to be here to know and see everything. So you've been hiding in this cave this whole time, like a rat. Wendog stretches and licks her lips lazily. Attack me and you'll find out how I've been spending my time. We've been killing demons and you've been practicing on cave slugs? Won't be much of a fair fight. I had a good teacher. He opened my eyes to many things. Alright, we're doing it. We're fucking doing this. Let's just go. I don't think this is going to be much of a fight, but I'll throw a haste up anyway. Oh yeah, we're fine.
Stab their backs.
Prepare yourself.
Not like this.
Ivu, kill!
Everything has a price.
Wendog jumps back, clutching at her wound, but immediately falls to her knees. Enough! That's enough. I want to talk to you. What is there to talk about? It's not too late. I, the unworthy Wendog, will serve you. You, I realize now, you are the chosen one of the gods. There has never been anyone like you. Allow me to become your slave. Lan looks at his former friend with unconcealed revulsion. This is too much even for you. Stop it. I can't watch you humiliate yourself. I don't know who you are, but you're not Wendog. I'll be everything my mistress commands. I don't... Do I want another party member? What do we... Am I after the party member, or do I just want sort of the corpse and the items it has? So am I killing her, or am I taking her with me? The good option is to bring her along. Well, I know for a fact that you can keep her loyal, and she makes a good war priest. It's just, you know, it is the evil... fuck it, I have enough party members. Goodbye. You are stronger than me, yes. This is the right of the strong to decide who lives and who dies. You think you have the right to condemn me because some higher beings noticed you? No, your strength gives you the right to decide. Only your strength. You're raving, Wendu. You don't understand anything, Lan. The strong can do anything. They can live and decide who else lives or dies. But that will never be you. You are weak inside and always will be. Sagebrush, are you going to kill me because I will surpass you? Are you? Tell me. Lan lowers his voice, talking to you. Tell her what she wants to hear. Even a deranged mind deserves one last mercy. Kill her without a word. Well, maybe you will say something, Lan, after all these years we spent together? Lan looks at her sadly. May your soul find peace wherever it ends up, since it clearly didn't find it here. Oh, she's got stuff.
This is my kind of work.
Yeah, I'm happy with the treasures. What do we get? Merciless shot. The wearer of this ring gains +1 bonus to attack while using point-blank shot. That's useful for my archers. Composite longbow +3. I mean, yeah, she was, but you can't keep her in line. Breastplate +3. Not bad. Heavy mace of fire. Alright, so we got some stuff.
I do things my
So
way.
the ring we give
Struggles never
to
cease. I'm prepared.
Prue has point blank shot, doesn't she? Yeah, there it is. Groovy. Oh, that'd be useful to turn that on, because she has the ring that works, that gives you a +1 to your attack roll when using point blank shot, but she's also got the braces of heavy hand. Oh no, that's for a different thing. It's the other set. No, it's the gloves, yes. The surefire gloves. Whenever a wearer of these gloves lands a hit with a ranged weapon on an enemy within 30 feet, it deals an additional 1d6. So if she's within 30 feet, which is what the point-blank shot requires, yeah, that'll be good. She's just become a lot more powerful.
Stay on your toes. Careful now.
I got a lot of stuff, by the
That's
way.
easy.
We now have a ring of summoning that lets me summon soul eaters. It's Mellow. Hi, Mellow. How you doing, baby? Oh, big stretch.
Precisely.
You've returned. Good for you. What of Daira? What of Wendawag? One of the mongrels looks at you gloomily. You couldn't save her, could you? Lan, you went up against Wendawag. That's tough enough. None of us had the guts. It's good that you didn't. Scylla's old. He couldn't have buried all those bodies. But now everything's over. No one is threatening you anymore. Unfortunately, Daira is dead, but Wendawag has paid for her death with her own. Sol lowers his head. We lost two of our own, Daira and Wendawag. I suppose there must be some curse on us, a black stain on all our lives. No more dark times, Chief. We're going up, starting over. Can't put it off anymore. It's time for the Underground Crusaders to become Crusaders on the surface. To become Crusaders. So lets out a coarse, gurgling sigh. Well, when it's time, it's time. Lead on, Lan. Lan raises his hands in defense. No, no, Sagebrush is our commander. She will lead you. Turns to you and straightens up with effort. Well, Commander, thank you for not forgetting us. We are Crusaders. You are the Crusade, Commander. Lead the way and we shall follow. Yeah! Let the sewer mutants rise!
Always watch your back. Hesitation is a waste of time. I always have the upper hand.
Sweet. Okay, so now we got them on board. Well, it helps, yes. I believe it's probably for the war games. And also I can just fucking leave the city. It takes 5 hours to get her... Wait, should I go to the market square and do market things? See what's in the market first. Location is not available, that's some bullshit. You put it there and tell me it's not available, fuck right off. Oh my god, what's... Oh, the demon armies are moving. Shit. I need to deal with those. Luckily, I have a boy there to, do it. You like your fountain mellow, huh? Big drinkos. Yeah, gotta handle the demon armies. Oh, this is not gonna be a big deal at all. Bap. Saves a life. Do I need to kill my own guys? We are finished. What more do you want me to do, guys? Oh, there's boys down here in the corner. How am I supposed to... Shit. I just killed my own dudes for nothing. They were hiding behind the... it's fine. They were hiding behind the, fucking UI. That sucks. Yeah, that demon. Oh, that's always been there. That's not moving. That's right. Yeah, but I do need to get out into here anyway, so I might as well bring the big boys down to march out that way.
I've traveled some distance fulfilling this contract, but it's still better than doing a job for some jealous cuckold of a grocer whose wife's been a little too neighborly with the fellow next door. What? Sure, I took jobs like that when I was green. A man's gotta start somewhere.
Boo. Oh, hey, look, we got our, Oops, didn't mean to do that. Fuck. We got our army of mongrels up there now. Alright, Skella boys. The evil one, whose literal first thing in the game was fucking cannibalism. You can't believe that one went bad. Yeah, literally the first thing you learn about her once you get through the tutorial dungeon is that she ate a person in ritual sacrifice for a demon. Fuck you, skeletons! Having relieved the last undead from their curse, the clerics discovered an artifact emanating vile energy that had been attracting the living dead to this place. After carefully sealing their find with protective spells, the cleric brought it to the commander. Broken phylactery of Stevanius the Rotten. Okay. Oh, god damn it. I keep accidentally pressing the skip forward button. This isn't going to go well. In fact, this is going to go so badly, I'm probably just going to reload an autosave to... That's a pretty big fuck up. I can't... Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Can't with that. Fortunately, if that was the main city, so if I'd let that go on, we would have just had a game over. If you lose your main city, yes. If you fuck up if you fuck up that badly, yes, it is pretty easy to lose that. Wouldn't have been a problem at all, except I fucked up and let the enemy have 2 free days to move around without me getting in defensive positions. Okay. Now, my large army that's useful for attacking needs to fucking head back to Dresden, apparently. In fact, every army needs to head back to Dresden. This one, happily, will actually get there first, which will let me switch out what needs switching out. Good shit. Which at least leaves me like at the level of the army that's coming in. So if it comes to that, if the big boys can't get there, I can at least fight them on even turf. Let's see what we can find in the Nightingale Grove. Seems like we're fighting.
The light. Take you.
Simply business.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Cover me.
I will resist.
Ooh. She does a spicy amount of damage now. Apparently you do.
You won't survive me.
Stay on your toes.
Fuckers. What you got, boys?
Always watch your back.
Ooh. Ooh hoo hoo hoo.
Careful now.
Well, horses, you're free now. A letter to a noble crusader. That's a lot of writing, I'm not going to do that. For a flavor letter, got a cloak of resistance, some change shirt +1, light hammer +1, blood clarity. Whenever the wearer of this cloak of resistance +2 lands a killing blow, they gain immunity to mind affecting conditions for 3 rounds. Not only writing that much, but like, hey, you wanted to read that, right? Momentum. Whenever the wielder of this +2 light hammer confirms a critical hit with it, the members of the party are affected the equivalent of a haste spell for what? Wow, okay.
Hesitation is a waste of time.
Anyone who needs that cloak, like, I feel like I've got Celestial Protection, which gives me saving throw bonuses against demons. Can Aivu wear a cloak? Aivu can wear a cloak. Aivu could wear gloves. Shit, alright, braces of armor for Aivu, there we go. Okay, you can wear blood clarity.
I do things.
I cannot wait
my
until she
way.
becomes large enough to ride.
That's easy.
Mind you, all that writing was in a letter in the
Precisely.
stupid little hidden area that you don't necessarily need to go in. That's fine. Hmm. Okay, so I do need to deal with this enemy army, but I actually have a chance of being able to fucking do it with the guys that are there now, so that should be alright. There we go. Well, all my hedge knights made it out, so that's okay. Well, a win's a win's a win's a win's a win. Where are my boys right? There we go.
It'll be tough getting a helmet to fit you, but we can't leave your head unprotected.
Just as long as it doesn't have a visor. Or how else am I meant to scare the enemy?
Okay, so I think we're safe for now. It's time to start pushing back. More recruits, more recruits. Okay, so these boys can go out and join the boys on the front. Reinforcements! Some extra sorcerers. Alright, now we're getting strongest. Actually, I do probably need to head back to Dresden for a bit. For like a proper rest that doesn't give me demon corruption, and yeah. Lan's expression is apprehensive and determined. I've got news. I've slaughtered every crusader within walking distance. Not literally, of course. I've been sparring with them. I came to say that I need a better practice partner. Someone who fights with more power and more cunning. I'm sure we haven't seen the last of Savamelek, and it's not like other demons are a pushover either. I need to get stronger, and you're the only person who can help me. I don't know anyone who fights like you. I always watch you. In a non-creepy way, that is. You've beaten up every crusader in the Citadel? Well, only the ones who agreed to fight me. Lan smiles and puffs out his chest a little. No exaggeration. An awful lot of them said yes. I guess they wanted to try to break off the cave freak's horn, but they got more than they bargained for. You've beaten half the crusaders in Dresden to a pulp just to test your strength. Don't you think that's going a little too far? He looks at you in confusion. What do you mean? The only people I laid out were the ones who'd been too lazy to do any real training. It was practically a public service, what I did. To be honest, I was kind of expecting you to be pleased with my initiative. Now I feel like I went all that trouble for nothing. So what you're saying is you've worked your way through all the Crusaders in the Citadel and now you want to try me on for size? No, he falters. That doesn't sound right when you put it like that. It's just training, between friends. Might come out of it with a few new bruises, no big deal, right? The road to success is paved with bumps and bruises, and I should know. Alright. The human side of Lan's face lights up with a warm smile. Thanks, this means a lot to me. I swear if you lose, I'll never tell a soul.
I will not be trifled with.
Do I get to use my... Oh, well, I guess I have my summons. Like, even if I don't get to go into combat mounted, I got my summons.
You've marched me to the bones today.
Sparring with the commander is a great honor for me, but doesn't mean I'm going to go down without a fight. Ready? Don't worry, I'll be gentle. I hope that doesn't mean I bring out your motherly instincts. That would be truly scary.
Time to rob them of their treasures.
Oh, boo! Do I not get to activate? Oh, no, I do. No, I don't. Spellcasting is... Yeah, okay, fuck.
Stab their backs. I'll loot your corpse.
Aww. Well, I still got my songs.
Your death awaits. Cover me. Stab their backs. I'll loot your corpse. Your death awaits. Cover me! My instincts dull when I'm tired.
Lan is in perfect fighting form. His attacks grow more and more furious, his eyes are gleaming and a smile playing on his lips. Well, do you yield? There's no shame in admitting defeat at this point. I'm not backing down, I'm going to fight to the very end. Holds his hands up. Hey, I yield. This is just a friendly bout. We're not trying to kill each other here. He looks away. I didn't think you'd take this so seriously. I just wanted to spend some time alone with you, learn a few new techniques. Didn't mean to hurt your pride, but it looks like I messed that up royally. Let's leave it there. You're the commander and you'll always be above me and I'll always be your loyal soldier. That's never going to change. I can see that clearly. Let's head back. Familiar figure clad in black armor appears before you and ceremoniously offers a salute. Greetings, Knight Commander. Yeager Ankel from the Paralictor Derengue squad at your service. I'm afraid it's becoming a habit, but once again I bring dire news. That's a sideways glance at his fellow officer, his superior officer. Paralictor, while you've been following the Knight Commander, much has happened at our outpost. Enough empty chatter, Knight, to give you a report. The Regal's tone remains dispassionate as ever. His gaze has grown in intensity. He watches Yeager like a predatory beast prowling ever closer to its prey. Snaps to attention and repeats a message he's clearly taken pains to memorize. Reporting to whom it may concern, a group of Hell Knights has vanished under suspicious circumstances. They were last seen on the road to the occupied city of Iz. The Knights were escorting a group of cultists and carrying letters captured in a recent raid on an underground hideout. They disappeared after reporting their approach to the outpost, and the chapters quartered there failed to find any traces of the missing Knights. The situation is highly abnormal. Such a large squad could have fallen in battle, but they could hardly have vanished into thin air without so much as a sign of struggle. Powerful demonic forces might be involved in their disappearance, thus we informed Dresden about the incident and plead for help in our investigation. Tell me about the hideout. Where are the cultists captured? It was a secret hideout consisting of a large warehouse and several workshops which produced equipment for cultist cells all over Mendev. Been tracking the cultists for a while before finally locating and attacking them. Strangely, our intelligence reports had indicated that several powerful demons were always present inside the hideout, but our strike team found only mortals. We captured and escorted them to our outpost for questioning. What of this outpost where the Knights were last seen? As I understand it, Paralictors Renth, Tai, and Diothan informed you about the outpost during their visit to Dresden. While we finished its construction just a few days ago, it's already our largest staging ground in the Eastern Worldwound. We have a small permanent garrison station there, and we use it as a resting area for the Hell Knights involved in various expeditions. Alright. He waves Yeager away, and then sets his pale yellow eyes on you. We must visit the Hell Knight outpost as soon as we can. I suggest you treat this incident as seriously as possible. There might have unexpected consequences. Now, will you look at that, Sagebrush? Early sunset smiles wryly. Allow me to introduce... I can introduce myself just as well. The disheveled dark-haired man weighed down by weapons salutes you. Name's Kel. People call me Five Knives. I'm a free man from Cheliax. I'm a robber and a brigand. Quite a famous one too, renowned for robbing Chelaxian nobles and allegedly giving most of the stolen goods to the poor. Secret fan of mine, are you, Feathers? Let me talk to the commander then, and I might be kind enough to sign an autograph for you. He turns his eyes on you. If you judge me by Chelaxian law, I really am a criminal, but I swear that my lads and I have never harmed a good and honest man. Sure, we've taken things, but only from people who are slaves of devils or just plain scoundrels. As for the people we gave our spoils to, they all needed help. It was downright criminal of us, eh? I spit on any law that says so. What brings you here, Cal Five Knives? Things were getting a little too cramped in Cheliax for me and my gang. The local sleuths had been hunting us for a long time, and they'd ferreted out our best hideouts, caught some of the people who helped us and sympathized with us. didn't want to put any more lives at risk. We discussed it, and we decided to put our daggers to good use somewhere far away. And who's even worse than people who bow and scrape before devils? Demons, of course. Back in the day, we wouldn't have been caught dead fighting alongside Crusaders. We knew all about them and their self-righteous ways, but then we heard a rumor about the new commander, how she was better than all the rest put together. That the new commander understood the difference between demanding discipline and demanding folk lick your boots. That's why we came. Let's join, Commander. We want to fight for you alongside the other free Crusaders. Who am I to drive you away from the righteous path? Join us and fight the demons to your heart's content. I'm willing to let you join, but your skills aren't exactly what we need for battling demons. Find a Nevia Tirabade. She'll put you to good use. Nevia, did you say? We've heard of her. She knows what she's doing. So be it. Hey, Commander, are you going to make me a knight or what? I'd love to see the faces of the Chilaxian big shots when they find out that all Five Knives is a Sir and a Crusader, free or otherwise. I hereby knight you and your friends as Crusaders, Sir Kel Five Knives. Grab your weapons, take a gulp, and beat the demons to a pulp. Early Sunset sighs heavily, but says nothing. Will do. Well then, so long, Commander. I'll let my lads know we'll be moving in here.
Always watch your back.
Sometimes I want to be like you, Nenio. I want to learn how to forget things I'd rather not think about. Some of my memories are a heavy burden to bear.
In my expert opinion, you enjoy contemplating your past and the results of your actions, and conducting self-analysis. If you truly wanted to forget, you would have done it already.
Okay, so that's done. Probably I'll just fix up the Crusade stuff and then go stop for lunch if that's alright.
Careful now.
Yeah. Whew. Hey, okay, so we got the sword done. The researchers were divided upon what exactly happened to the Sword of Valor. However, they did point out that the banner had belonged to Iomedae back in her mortal life, and that it had gained miraculous properties, as if anticipating the ascension of its owner's divinity. Could its current change be an indication of the commander's great future? Okay, so now I need to fucking... God, there's so many things! Alright. Okay, yes, time to stop for lunch.